What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we have 3 goals. Goal number 1, I'm teaching you how to do a Ghost Rider. Now I actually learned it a different way first, so I'm going to show you 2 ways to do it. And then after that, I had a little skate session, which was, for right now, the last time riding this board, because goal number 3 is unboxing the new board. So look forward to that. We got a good video, and enjoy. Like I've said before, put your board in the grass or the dirt because it allows you to have an actual feel of how the board is going to turn rather than flipping it over onto the deck. Plus, you don't want to scratch up your deck on this board for no reason. First things first, we're going to do this one. It's similar to a cross step. You're going to take your front foot, which is in your regular stance. You're cruising along. You want to do a Ghost Rider. You take front foot, bring it to your back. Then, as you're starting to carve heel side, I like to carve heel side because it allows me to control the board a little bit. Meaning it doesn't stop or get away from me too much. So I'm going to step out this way. Now my back foot, as I'm stepping, if I feel like I've stopped the board by maybe keeping my back foot back here, or like as I'm rolling, if my back foot is kind of like keeping any weight, it'll stop the board from rolling. So make sure that as you step onto the ground right here, you immediately start taking this foot off. If you feel like you slowed down the board at all, you can still recover it with a couple seconds left and just use that toe to nudge the board forward a little bit, allowing you to have a little bit more space when you jump on. Let's run through that again. So you carve in, you're in your normal stance, there we go. You want to do a Ghost Rider, heel side, back to the heel, step on over, you can save it if you need to, and then jump back on. Let's get showing the first one. I actually noticed as I was doing it that I tend to keep my back foot straight, and then, which is the foot that's going to cross over, but my front foot, when it starts to cross over, well, when my front foot moves back, I actually have it slightly cockeyed like this. It just seemed comfortable to me, so you can do it that way or you can't. It's up to you. Real quick, another one I wanted to add to that one is, let's say, here's when you use this little cable. Let's say your foot is like way too far forward on the board, or just directly in the middle, and you step off and you try to jump back on. The board may not be going that fast, and you don't have much board to hop onto. So when you do start the trick, or you're at least like learning the trick, it helps. Like I'm doing up there, it's when you bring your front foot back. That way when you cross over, you have a little bit more to hop onto. So just, that's a little other tip. Also, I know I said this, but a little more clearly, if the board slows down too much before you get to hop onto it, that means the back foot was on the board too long. It slowed the board down. So you can use that little back foot, the little toe motion, to push the board forward a little bit to catch up to it when you hop back on. Yeah, but that's more like a recovery save. Now the next way is the way that I actually learned it first, but I think it's slightly more advanced because it requires you to jump back on in a fakie position. All right, for this one, I actually like to have my front foot in like a pushing position, and I've now transitioned my weight to my back foot. I'm gonna step off with my front foot and immediately jump back on into my fakie stance. This allows me to set up a pivot or a slide or whatever I need to do, but I think it looks pretty stylish. Next up, we have the skate session. Like I said, probably the last one for this board, so enjoy it. Also, I did film a frontside 180, not a no comply, just regular frontside 180 for longboard trick tips, and that should be out soon. But any other trick tips you guys want, feel free to let me know. I enjoy them. funny story, I filmed the video and it like somehow doesn't work. It's like corrupted, and I kind of already unboxed it, so it's not really an unboxing. Anyway, this is the board. Apex 40 Diamond Drop V2. So super stoked on this board. It's actually a dream board of mine, but I'm gonna go in more depth on the setup I chose, etc., all the details on this deck, as well as give you a new trick tip. That's my dog. Anyway, as always guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye!